Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're exploring the invisible magic that literally powers internet commerce. Every single day, billions of dollars change hands online, and it's all driven by this incredibly intricate, totally hidden system of tracking logic. So, we're going to unpack the science, the structure, and the secrets of the tracking cookie.
Let's start with a scenario you've probably experienced yourself. You're watching a review for, say, a really neat battery-powered portable fan on a TikTok or YouTube channel. You click the creator's link in the description, you check out the fan, but you don't buy it right away. You get distracted, right? Weeks go by. Then, suddenly, 29 days later, you remember that fan. You go directly back to the website and you make the purchase. Miraculously, that creator still gets paid their commission. But how? How in the world does the internet remember a single click from nearly a month ago? Well, the answer lies in a digital passport of sorts.
Okay, let's dive into this. A tracking cookie, fundamentally, is just a tiny, microscopic text file stored directly inside your web browser. Think of it as the browser's digital memory. In the world of affiliate marketing, this file acts as the ultimate ledger. It is explicitly designed to track the chronological journey between your initial click on a creator's link and your final purchase at the checkout counter. This is what ensures that the correct partner gets rewarded for driving that sale.
Section 1. Anatomy of a cookie.
The entire process is sparked into existence in literally a fraction of a millisecond. The very moment you engage with a partner's affiliate link, a complex data gathering process is initiated behind the scenes. Before the target web page even has time to load on your screen, that digital passport is already being printed and stamped.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the sheer precision of the data being recorded to ensure fair attribution. According to leading affiliate networks like Awin, a tracking cookie immediately logs the advertiser and the specific partner's ID, so the system knows exactly who sent the traffic. It logs the exact date and timestamp of the click, which actually starts a countdown timer. And it also encodes specific commission setup rules tied to that unique campaign, alongside various custom link parameters. Basically, this is the genetic makeup of internet attribution.
And here's an absolutely crucial takeaway for your privacy. This highly granular reporting is achieved entirely without using personally identifiable information. No PII is tracked. Link parameters encode really specific details, like it knows you looked at a large blue fan under a specific subbrand, but it absolutely does not record your name, your email, or your home address. The logic is designed to track the action and the product, not the human identity.
Section 2. The Journey of Attribution.
Let's walk chronologically through these 5 steps to really demystify the back-end process of internet sales. Step 1. You, the user, click the link. Step 2. Hidden redirects bounce the connection through network servers in mere milliseconds. Step 3. During those lightning-fast redirects, the tracking cookie is silently dropped right into your browser. Step 4. You eventually complete a purchase, whether that's today or weeks from now. And finally, Step 5, the merchant's checkout system reads that cookie, identifies the creator, and automatically awards the commission. It's basically a seamless, invisible relay race.
To put this into perspective, empirical research reveals a really stark contrast between standard web browsing and this tracked journey. A normal hyperlink averages about 56 characters with 0 redirections, but an affiliate link, it radically changes shape to append all this data. It expands to a massive average of 238 characters. That's almost a short essay, appending roughly 6 unique tracking parameters, and it bounces through an average of 2 hidden server redirections before you ever even see the landing page.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly why those hidden network nodes act as digital toll booths. As your connection passes through the network, the toll booth logs your behavior and drops the cookie. Plus, these multiple redirects deliberately obscure the true destination link. Because think about it, if the true destination wasn't obscured, bad actors could just easily bypass the tracking system entirely, meaning honest creators wouldn't get paid for their marketing efforts.
Section 3. The Ticking Clock. Cookie Duration.
30 days. This is the golden number. Across the e-commerce landscape, the industry standard referral window is 30 days. This means from the exact moment that digital passport is stamped in your browser, the creator has 1 full month for you to complete your purchase and still receive their credit. If you buy on day 31, the memory is wiped and the creator earns nothing.
But keep in mind, not all programs are created equal. Cookie durations can have vastly different lifespans. Some massive platforms restrict their standard cookies to a mere 24 hours. Conversely, the industry standard sits comfortably at 30 days. However, certain specific actions can dramatically extend this.
For example, simply adding an item to your Amazon shopping cart can trigger an extended 90-day tracking window, locking in the creator's potential commission for a full 3 months.
And this is exactly why creators absolutely must always check their contract's referral window. As the e-commerce platform BigCommerce notes, 30-day cookies vastly outperform 24-hour windows. The longer the duration, the drastically higher your probability of earning a commission. A creator driving traffic to a 24-hour program is forced to rely on impulsive, immediate buys, whereas a 30-day window respects the natural, often delayed decision-making process of the average consumer.
Section 4. Domain rules. First party versus third party. Now let's look at the technical nuances of who actually owns the cookie file. A first-party cookie is set directly by the website you're currently visiting, the advertiser's domain. Modern web browsers actively prefer and trust these because they're essential for basic site functionality. A third-party cookie, on the other hand, is set by an external domain, like the intermediary affiliate network. And because of rising privacy standards, browsers like Safari and Chrome are increasingly just blocking third-party cookies by default.
So, to prevent the entire multi-billion-dollar attribution system from collapsing, the industry is rapidly adapting. Networks are shifting heavily toward first-party standard tracking, ensuring the cookie is dropped by the merchant themselves rather than the network. They're also actively developing server-to-server cookieless solutions, basically safeguarding the tracking logic against future browser updates.
Section 5. Vulnerabilities. The risk of cookie fraud. Let's transition into the dark side of tracking logic, which brings us to a major vulnerability known as cookie stuffing. Imagine a bad actor hijacking your digital passport right before you reach the checkout counter. Through malicious software or shady browser extensions, fraudsters silently overwrite the legitimate tracking cookies you picked up from a hardworking creator, essentially replacing the rightful affiliate ID with their own.
So, the crucial point is how this ruins the attribution journey. Adware is often installed completely without the user's awareness. It just lurks in the background, specifically looking for checkout pages. When you finally buy that fan we talked about, the adware overwrites the timestamps and parameters. The result? The commission is stolen from the rightful creator who did the actual marketing work, funneling money to a fraudster who did absolutely nothing but write a malicious script. It's incredibly frustrating for honest creators and causes a massive decline in legitimate payouts.
Which leaves us with a really profound thought to end on. We've seen how brilliant, precise, and yet entirely fragile this invisible journey is. With web browsers aggressively prioritizing privacy by killing third-party data, and sophisticated fraudsters constantly finding new ways to stuff and steal, the landscape is shifting right under our feet. So, will the traditional tracking cookie as we know it survive the next decade of the internet? Or are we on the verge of an entirely new era of digital attribution? Definitely something to think about the next time you click a link. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep questioning, and I'll catch you next time.